Okay, let's welcome our next single gentleman.
Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, let's
All
start
right.
with you giving them your name.
My name.
So we just done with intros at this point. So I guess we just bringing people in off the street at this point. this is borderline ridiculous. This is third time on the show. Dog. And he came in his jean outfit. Oh man. This is funny. This is hilarious as hell.
My name is Prince. I'm Air Force retired. I'm pretty well off. I'm 43. No kids, unfortunately. I had to get the house first. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get the house education. So I managed to get this old without no kids. But what else I got going on? I sing at events and like weddings. What else? I do music. I try to do my best to like manage my time, but pretty much I got a lot of free time, and I manage. I manage. I manage LLC, my own LLC. All right. So yeah, that's about it for me. Okay. First thing I want to know.
You talk about disrespectful. My man tried to talk and they popping a balloon when he talked to see his reaction. That is some savage work right there. That's horrible. You talk about disrespectful? Yeah. That's disrespectful.
Is all right. Go ahead.
Okay, you have some pop balloons. Let's find out what a lady's popped.
Sure.
Okay, your name, your age. Oh, my bad. You had it behind your back. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Yamalita, 35 pilot.
How you doing?
I'm
Pilot.
blessed. How you doing? Yes.
That's great. That's great.
Thank you for your service.
All right.
Big
Appreciate
dog.
you.
Big
Appreciate
dog,
you.
for sure.
And why'd you pop?
Just not attracted.
Cool.
Definitely.
It don't hurt
Sorry.
no feelings.
Is she your type?
I would say, I don't know. I'm more like I gotta get to know you
Yeah.
before I feel like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But your
Definitely.
smile is like inviting.
Thank you.
You got inviting energy, so I'll be all like, I would initially be all like, what's up?
For sure.
But I do like the fact that you fly. I was in the Air Force.
Yeah.
So like, that's a plus.
Yeah.
I worked on jet engines.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah. Thank you.
that's a plus.
Thank you.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
Hi, my name is Shana, 38. I'm a property manager.
Nice.
And the reason that I pop is just I'm just not attracted to
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Now, is she your type?
No, I'm gonna be honest with you.
We'll make sure not your type.
I'm usually like more eye to eye kind of thing. So not anything to you or anything like that. It's just
But she's too short, is what you're saying?
just more eye to eye. Like so like you had your heels on, you took them off.
Yeah.
So that kind of like changed things, you know.
She had them heels off all night. she wore them heels the first round and then put them back on. And look, listen, word of advice for you, my guy. Keep it short and sweet. Like short, dang, she about to pop her balloon. Keep it short and sweet and to the point.
Okay. Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Candace. I'm 34. I work for the government. I'm a personal trainer, and I popped just not attracted. Yeah.
Cool.
Is she your type?
I mean, like again, you know what I'm saying? Like I think you cool. Like I would initially say she's attractive. She's not yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even say no. Like pretty much I would say, yeah, you straight. I don't have nothing other than like trying to get to know you, like do we get along? Like, can we hang out in the same room for 10 minutes and have a decent conversation, stuff like that? That's really attractive, to be honest. So.
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Patricia. I'm 35. I'm a registered nurse.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Are you scared of me? Scared of me?
I don't know.
Ah,
I
yes,
just
you
wasn't
is.
feeling it. That's all.
Sorry.
But is he your type?
No.
No. Is she your type?
I mean, like again, like I think all y'all look good. By the way, ain't nobody looking bad over here. It's just all I'm just trying to say is that majority of the time, getting to know somebody, like give me something and let me know that I could actually have enjoyable time with you. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, are we really gonna be laughing, or are we just gonna be like, okay, you look good and that's it? You know what I'm saying?
Your name, your age, and occupation.
My name is Chanel. I'm
Okay.
29 and I am a birth and postpartum doula.
Okay.
And I pop for age. And I would say personality wise, not aligned, but you are attractive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like,
You're
I love
attractive.
your
I
complexion,
appreciate
your
it.
height. Like,
I didn't think y'all like black people. Like,
no,
what's going on?
no, you got it. But you're
Okay.
just older and like, yeah, I don't know. Your personality and mine, it doesn't seem like,
Okay.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah,
whatever you want. I mean,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
That works.
All right, let's find out why these ladies popped. Your name, your age, and occupation.
Takesha, 35. I'm a project manager. And I popped because you're very handsome. You know, first impression when you walked up, it
Okay.
was great. But I just don't, you know.
So what is it?
You said, oh, I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
You said, what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not physically attracted to you.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
Your name, your age, and occupation, and why did you pop?
Whitley, 35, podcast host and photographer.
okay.
I popped because I like your energy, but aesthetically, I'm sorry,
How old are you?
35.
You're 35?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm just asking. How old are you? 40. Okay.
Okay. Do you have a question for her?
I mean, no, that was the question. How,
I'm like, was that my only question?
yeah. But see, a question I really want to ask all of y'all is like, in your current situation,
She has a balloon. That's
Okay.
the only chance you have here.
Hold on. Hell no, the shake. Don't try to take control of the episode now and everything. Because when the young lady down there on the green was running her mouth, you ain't stop her from talking and she ain't had no balloon. But now you want to take control and tell him that, oh, she the only one got the balloon, so you can't ask nobody else no question. But you let the young lady down there get all involved though. Come on, you can't have it. You can't have it two different ways. Come on, now let's be for real. That ain't right. That is not right. Okay, you are playing two different sides of the ball game between men and women. I don't like that.
Do you have a question?
Well, can I answer a real question? Can you want to ask me a real question?
yeah.
Other than my age?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My real question is like, what are you doing right now for your ideal situation?
What am I doing right now for my ideal situation?
Yeah, like, so like, for example, someone that wants to be a chef is like, oh, studying, to cook or whatever. So like, what are you doing for your ideal situation where you're trying to be particularly with your partner,
You said particularly with a partner?
with your person that you're trying to meet? Like, what are you like, what are you doing now in 2025
Mm-hmm.
that's making you like ready for your situation?
Preparing me for my mate.
Yeah, for your mate, exactly. For your mate.
Well, I envision my ideal mate to be somebody that gets bread like me, you know what I'm saying, financially well off like I am, and who's ambitious like I am, much like you. I spent 10 years in the Army. You were Air Force. I was raised by Air Force person,
sure.
so it was in my DNA to be in the military, right? So for me, I would look for someone with the same type of structure. For instance, I'm not just a chef. I'm one of only 4 Airbnb hosted chefs in Houston. So that would open up another avenue for income. So if I were looking for, a mate right now, I would ask you, and this is another question, right? I would ask you, what are you doing to make sure that you make room for a wife?
Exactly. That's where I'm in my situation now. Like I said, get a house, nice crib. That was the first thing because I grew up kind of like, making sure that was my number one thing. So yeah, nice crib, got the house sorted out. I even got a dog. So like now I'm doing a music thing, and it's kind of rolling out. I'm doing these parties, but I'm trying to find somebody I can actually get to know. So in my opinion, I feel like that's one of the hardest things. Like people are trying to find somebody that's they're not gonna gel with. So that's where I'm trying to find somebody that's gonna gel with me because I'm not for everybody. I know I'm not for everybody.
Can I hear you sing?
Yeah. So
I'm a
like,
songwriter too. I
are
was
you?
published for 10 years. I
So
have an
like,
album
look.
out too. Yeah.
Okay, look. So
I'm hoping he don't screw this up. Like, I'm just hoping he don't screw this up at all. You know, I'm rooting for this guy, man. He been on the show a few times, so I'm rooting for. I'm really rooting for him. So I want to see if he gonna bring it. I don't really think he answered his own question though, but I want to see if he gonna bring it.
So I do original. This is original. Okay, so like
Give me like 10 seconds.
Beta,
It's okay. It's
Beta
okay.
block can see that booty PH18, making traffic rewind. Rub your back in the shower, baby. Love, sexy love, be here on time. So that's original. That's coming out this summer. Peep that.
Why they y'all look disgusted like that? Like, why they look like he can't sing and they just looked disgusted? And I ain't saying he can't sing. I'm not gonna be the judge of that because I can't sing but in the shower. But why they was making them faces like why they was making them faces? Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign at all. And then she looking at her arm talking about some, yeah, we pressed for time. Y'all ain't pressed for no damn time. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Record another show with the same people? Regurgitate it?
So yeah, Princeton.
Okay.
And I'll give you some Michael Jackson if you want to hear.
I love Michael Jackson.
Girl,
Okay.
close your eyes.
Go on.
Let the music get into you. Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do.
Okay.
Relax your
Or
mind.
do you have any more questions?
No, I just don't think it's.
Hey, I'm not even tripping though. I'm not even tripping though. All y'all got y'all own vibe. I ain't tripping though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even tripping though, because everybody got their own thing they're looking for. If you ain't really just trying to like be with somebody like that, that's cool. Because everybody, let me tell you, there's a lot of people in this world. Like, you just got to find the person that works for you. You know what I'm saying? So like, all y'all got going on. Like,
No, seriously, like we're like twins for real. Like everything you said, I am like dead ass. Like that's my twin for real, for real.
Question, quickly. What do you do? What do you
So again, like after the military, so I'm retired military, and I get income from music. Okay, and then I do, because my LLC is in music. I work into that to pay myself, because I've learned the hard way. You ain't gonna work harder than you are for yourself. So like that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Again, music. I do weddings, events, all kind of stuff.
Like, let's
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, unfortunately, all the balloons.
But that's cool though. But hey, look,
But
I make some
back.
friends. Hey,
Welcome back.
you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all having me out.
You're
For real.
welcome.
Thanks, twin.
So again, I'm gonna tell you, these are the two. They fire these shows off back to back. I'm gonna tell you, I can host a show. So let's check this out. Okay. This was an interesting show. I mean, this had a little bit of everything in it, from the most shocking to the most crazy to everything. Now, the one match that was made, I actually liked that one. And that was all the way in the beginning. So that was a cool match. The second one was a cool match too. And I'm eager to kind of see how these kind of play out, because I know they don't do reunions or anything like that, which they should do. They should do follow-up videos. But I'm happy for one of the couples that, is going to find somebody. For the repeat offenders, I hope they find somebody too, because my man been on this show like 3 times, and I'm rooting for him. I am rooting for him. But I'll catch y'all in the next go around. Peace.